Arise, Rodimus Prime. Optimus.
Rodimus. Hot Rodimus.
Arise.
Rodimus Prime. He comes with a fishing pole.
Masterpiece Rodimus.
He can fish
He can fish
for you.
with Daniel Whitwick.
Daniel Whitwick.
This took a while to ship, but we're very excited. Masterpiece Hot Rodimus, to be exact.
May or may not be a knockoff.
You know, it says masterpiece on it.
Looks like a masterpiece to me.
I'm not a brand head, but like,
I mean,
so this is to me this is pretty sick. So
yeah. Let's go.
All right.
Hot Rodimus.
Hot fucking Rodimus. What do we even say about this guy?
This guy is pretty sick.
He is pretty badass.
You know, I feel like we say that about every single one of them, but this is different. This is my first time, you know, we did mention it's not necessarily like a real masterpiece, I don't think, but this is my first masterpiece figure, and he is so cool. I cannot get over how, like, loose, like, not necessarily, like, loose, but, like, how smooth, like, his joints feel.
I really love his head.
Yeah, his head's awesome. Like, it's just the design. The design, I feel like they got it on point.
And you know what? His robot form's a lot bigger than I thought it'd be seen in the box.
Right, yeah, very big. It was a small box, but he kind of took up like all the space in the box. He came in car mode for some reason.
That's how
which
they
I
do
thought
it.
was
It's
interesting.
cool.
Yeah. I mean, the transformation in this video I still did from robot to car, but because I thought
It's
that'd be
just-
easier.
It's just the format.
Yeah, the format's better that way. But I mean, you guys can see. I mean, like right here, especially too. Like he comes with his goggles, and you can take off his goggles.
I like the goggle look, but I think I like the normal look a little more.
I think they're both pretty sick. So
It's
I like that you can switch back and forth.
Yeah, that's sick.
At first, I thought his transformation was going to be really rough, but once I like literally sat down, it took me one real time of doing it to really understand what was going on.
Yeah, once you figure out his arms, we're chilling, right?
Basically,
I still have not transformed him yet, guys. Honestly, I haven't played with him as much as Jalen, or as usual, just because we've been a little bit busy lately.
definitely been a little bit busy, but we're really just starting to get back into like the whole figure thing. We have a couple more figure openings that we want to do for you guys.
But let's get back to him, honestly. Let's talk about his accessories. I love his like buzzsaw or whatever. His guns are nice, and the fishing rod. I know we told you guys about that already, but the fishing rod is awesome.
The fishing rod is pretty awesome. And as far as like just like the matrix that comes out of his chest is probably my favorite matrix that we have. Probably.
It's definitely easily the best. It's just a good looking matrix. It's like
metal and
shiny. It's got all the things you want from Matrix leadership.
And I'm so used to seeing it with an Optimus. It's pretty cool to see it with
Someone else.
Rodimus instead.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the transformation process, you can see it right here, you guys. It doesn't take very long. I'd say it takes me about, on average, say about a 2-minute transformation now.
Damn, that's quick.
Right, exactly. So he's really easy, really fun. Probably one of my favorite figures that we've picked up so far. I definitely say that every time, but
We're only picking up the good ones.
but yeah, like that's for real. We're picking him out for a reason.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I gotta say, his car mode is probably the coolest car mode we have of all of our guys.
I was gonna say that too.
It like maybe the Sunstreaker and Sideswipe, but this, I mean, it's just so amazing.
Right.
I look at it and I'm like, oh my god.
I won't pretend like he's perfect. Being not necessarily official, he does have some shortcomings. Just being that he's not, like when it comes to his arms, sometimes his arms
I think they're just loose.
they come out. Yeah, like
The peg is loose.
There's a spot they're supposed to lock in, and the peg is a little bit loose, so they do tend to come out a little bit.
Yeah, but I think it's also to just give it more mobility.
I think so too, because it's either perfect looks or mobility, and so it's kind of hard to fit both. So I understand. But
Honestly-
besides that, I don't have any shortcomings with it.
Honestly, my only real complaint is that his legs just don't hold his body up very well because they're so small.
He is very top heavy.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Look at it right now. Like, it looks great, but it is hard to get him in poses and like kind of standing sometimes just because of the legs.
It really is just a matter of balance. But as far as if I were going to rate this figure, you know, call me predictable, but I would give this one another 10 out of 10. And, you know, call me biased because, you know, I've really been into Hot Rod recently, but he just looks, like, looks-wise, he's definitely one of our best
look at
looking.
this
I
right
feel like
here, by
that's,
the way.
yeah, that's, I know that's cool. But, like, I feel like looks-wise, undeniably, he's pretty much one of our best, better looking
Oh
ones.
no, for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and throw him out my ranking as well.
Go for it.
And I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 as well. I mean, just look how accurate he is to the show, and just
like,
look at him.
Like, how do you
honestly.
not give him that?
I feel like
rating?
you look at him, you're like, oh yeah, that's a 10 right there.
Right.
And then this isn't even counting his car mode.
Exactly.
Like his alt mode is perfect.
Literally perfect. I don't have any complaints about the alt mode itself. But besides that, you guys, I appreciate you guys watching this video, taking the time to get this far. We appreciate it if you guys would subscribe. Our girlfriends will break up with us if you don't.
And then kill us.
Yes, exactly. They told us.
Yes.
Yeah, she told me to say that. So please subscribe.